Hello, everybody. It's the True Vapor Show, and yes, ST's back. I'm back from the dead, y'all. So, thanks for all the, you know, hitting me up and all that good stuff. But yes, I am back. So, we are going to start this off. Take it away, Mr. Daniel.
Hi guys, Daryl, Quest for Web here. Okay. Uh, Thanks everyone for tuning in. Today I'm vaping on the Aromamizer Supreme RDTA Black Edition on top of the IPv5. I'm also vaping on Smoke Did It Again. This amazing Smoke TF RDTA, and this boy actually chucks some clouds, and the coil that comes inside of it, it's beautiful. On top of the Panzer, I'm also vaping the Watofo Conquer on top of this DNA 75 prototype, and I'm also vaping on the IGI Tornado tank. This guy is also amazing. On top of the Coolfire 4, it almost doesn't handle the build I have in here, but yeah. And I'm also vaping on the Theorem, the Wismac Theorem tank on top of the Pico. Nice little setup. It's an all-around setup to take with me outside, always. And that's it.
Nice, nice. All right. And next we have Mark.
What's up, everybody? This morning I am vaping on the ever so famous Vapor Lips DNA 200 with the Achilles RDA, which is a 28.5 velocity clone, and then on this sub-ohm box with the Heracles RTA. And what else? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Vaping on some of the PB&J. And then in this tank right here, I have some of the Royal Strawberry Donut. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. By the way, quick shout out again to my man there, Mark, for holding the show last week down for me. I appreciate that, sir.
Yes, sir.
And last but not least, Mr. Zach.
What is up, everybody? Vaping moderation, you know what I'm up to? I'm vaping on the Cool Fire 4 today, TC 100 watt, and on top of that, the i-sub-V came in a little kit. They got stainless steel coils now, so I'm really liking this thing. It's got temp control and stainless steel, and I have put it up on the bench, and it functions pretty nicely. 3,300 mile, I like it. And
Actually,
internal. What's that?
3700. 3700.
Oh.
It's under spec. Yeah.
It's under spec. I hadn't even put that to the test yet, Daniel. Thank you. I thought 3,300 was kind of a large. It did go and go and go and go. This battery. It's a parallel set of lipos in here.
Yep.
A 2 little lipo pack in parallel. I did figure that out because I did take it apart. Took some high resolution pictures of it. Then of course I'm vaping on the Smo Ant 60 watt TC kit with their little. I'm just going to call this a sub-tank clone, is what it really bottom line is. I mean, come on. Let's be realistic. It takes sub-tank coils. It looks like a sub-tank. It's practically a sub-tank. And inside both of these right now, I got this hazy custard. I'm wasting it because I need it to steep, and I'm keep vaping on it like an idiot. And then last but not least, I am vaping on my little Nugget mod. And on top of that, I got this Earl Konigan clone, and inside of that, I got some of that there naturally extracted tobacco stuff. This is really just awesome stuff. If you ever, I know you guys aren't really into tobacco vapes, but nonetheless, I used to like pipe tobacco, and this frickin' does it, man. It's awesome.
Nice, nice. Well, we are without one again. We're trying to get our shit together, but Daryl is traveling today, so he will not be on the show. So
No, Daryl is here.
oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No one is missing is Daniel.
Daniel is missing today, but Daryl is using the lower third and different little things there. So we're trying to give you the best of both worlds in one frame. So But today I am also vaping on the little Cool Fire 100TC, which has been nice so far. The verdict's not quite out on the tank yet itself that comes with it, but the device itself I'm loving. Still been kind of running it through the paces. Well, of course, with being sick, it's been hard to mess really with anything. I got the Refill X in. Got a couple of those going. Put a little quad build on this one. Been liking that. Running it on the RX. Also running the IPv5 with the DFV4 Mini. And as always, running the Shark and the Refill tank. So, in juices, I'm all over the place on juice. Really can't taste a whole lot yet still, so I'm not even going to sit here and just go through that whole spell right now. But I'm just about done with this one. And people, if y'all have not had number 32 of Beard, this is some awesome shit right here. If you try it just one time, I bet you'll be hooked. So, so what's going on, peeps? I'm supporting Mike Vapey. Mike Vapes, baby.
Looking a little tight there.
Well, thank you. Well, yeah, I mean, it's extra large. I mean, it is going to be a little tight on me now. Come on, baby.
Yeah, I got Mike's shirt, and it's like skin tight. Like Angela wears it. It's too tight for me. My titties really hang out when I wear his shirt.
And actually, I don't know, but there might be a slight chance that Mike might show up for the show today. I asked if he wanted to come on, and he said he might pop by, so he could stop in here eventually. But, man, it sucked being sick last week. I had some decent shit come in, and I was so sick I didn't even want to fool with it or look at it. So this week has been really the first week of me trying to get into some stuff of what's come in, but so far it's been all pretty decent. How's everybody in chat doing? I see it's building up. By the way, also, Dirty, I did get your text. I just grabbed my phone a second ago. The 1 year My Vaporium anniversary is coming up with a big giveaway.
Hell yeah.
Actually, we have an admin right here, Mr. Daniel. Daniel, you want to give us a little brief description on everything with that? Look at it, I'm going to put him on the spot.
No, don't do it. I'm not fully aware of the giveaway because I have had a lot of stuff to care about these days. I dropped a few prizes into that giveaway, but I don't know about it.
Hold on, I have details on it. Okay, so the My Vaporium giveaway, 7 days of giveaways, and each day there might be actually 2 winners. So it might be a total of 14 winners within the 2-day period. Let's see, it goes from April 25th to May 1st, and each day they'll announce a winner or 2 winners, and you have until I believe it's April 24th at noon or April 25th at noon to make a donation of $2, and that donation will enter you into the contest, and that donation goes towards the new website. There's going to be a completely new website.
And you can donate more than $2 if you want. I mean, you don't. It's not only $2 donations will get entered. You can donate a little more if you want and help out the site, because we're really looking to move to a new, better platform that's going to help all of us members of Vapor. And we've just passed 3,000 members, so definitely, we belong on a better platform now.
Yeah, and if you go to the myvaporium.net homepage, if you look on the left side, you'll see exactly where to donate, and there'll be more information there about the giveaway. But the deadline for the donation, I believe, is the 24th at noon or April 25th at noon.
Nice. By the way, Greg, as we spoke last night, you've been given the hammer, my friend.
Hell yeah.
All right, Greg, congratulations.
Do we want to talk about Mark's victory last night? I'm sure he does.
Oh, shit. Mark does have a special announcement that he rarely, or I don't guess he's ever got to make, so I guess he
Nope.
gets to make it today.
You guys are looking at the new Cloud Comp champion at the moment. I hold the belt, the title, for the Cloud Comp. Yesterday I went up against Dirty, Heavy, and Brett, and I won.
Nice.
I won, and I'm going to see how long I can hold that title. More than likely, I'm going to lose it tonight up against Mike, but I'm pretty confident I can beat these guys right here, so I'm not worried about that.
Oh snap! I think you're gonna accidentally drop out of stream right as the competition begins, just so you don't have to contend your belt. That's what's gonna happen.
So, what device did you use and what setup to actually win that?
I was using this, the Vapor Lips with this big-ass 28.5 RDA. It's like
Holy
airy as hell.
shit.
And I cranked it up to like 130 watts, and then I used my DIY that I made on Dan's DIY show the other day. That was like a straight VG. It was like, well, not straight VG, but it was pretty much all VG. And I
Nice.
won fair and square.
All right. Well, I think we're going to change that today because if I can't do it, which I might not be able to yet, I got a feeling Daniel's been doing some remarkable things here in these cloud comps lately. So,
I may win today.
yeah, yes. I've seen some of Daniel's work here in the past couple of weeks, and he's been stepping his game up. So,
Yeah.
for all of y'all in the Daytona area this weekend, there is a vape show going on down there. I see Phenom out there in chat. I know he'll be there. I know Mike is supposed to be there. Daryl. So go by and give him some love out there. Damn, what the fuck's going on?
Regular.
my house is falling apart around me, guys.
Damn.
Sorry.
What's up, Phenom?
What's happening, baby? And then in a couple more weeks, we are all in Vegas, baby. I don't know. We're probably all going to be some working fools, but except for, at least for Zach. Zach gets to go on vacation out there, but the rest of us might have to be slumming it. So
We're all going to be working.
yeah, we'll put Zach to work any damn way somehow. But
Yeah, I figure I'm gonna get put to work, but it's all right.
we'll have Zach preparing dinner for us when we get home. So
Man, I cook up some dinner. I'll tell you what. It's the only way I get to eat in my house is if I cook the dinner. Otherwise, like we were talking about on one of the last shows there, you know, the man of the house usually gets the small chicken nowadays. So unless you cook, if you cook, you can just snatch chicken like a little mouse while you're cooking and get a little filled up.
oh man, but
I'm about to rig up something special just to mess y'all up. I'm putting this. I'll tell you what. Is this ready? Yes, this is ready. I'm about to put this Mason RDA on top of this noisy cricket, and come the end of the show, I'm gonna blow y'all away.
oh shit, it's about to be on.
Oh, I can't do the Mason on here.
It is definitely about to be on.
Noisy cricket is it won't allow you to. Oh, maybe it will. Oh, it just fits. It just fits.
Oh damn,
I'm not scared.
I'm not either. Well, I am scared because I haven't really done anything yet. But
So, Daniel, have you got anything new and exciting?
I got the IPv5.
what do you think about it?
It's great. I'm missing some features from the SX Media that I'm used to, like the ramp up, the pre-ramp up profiles, like the soft, normal, powerful. I miss the powerful and the powerful plus. I miss the screen rotation. But other than that, with 2 batteries, I think this is pretty much what we are gonna see on the Q class. This performance.
Well,
Yep. And very good temp control.
let me ask you this. Obviously, you've got since you just got one, you probably got a little bit better production one. Was it hung up in the 75 watt when you got it for power mode, or was it good to go when you got it?
Oh, this one, no. It came ready to go and on the latest firmware, because there is actually a firmware available that is pretty recent, and it already came on this one.
Oh, well, some of the
Yeah.
first runs on the 5, they came stuck in 75 watts on power, so you literally had to go into temperature
I
mode
saw
on
that.
titanium and crank it. Yeah, and I had to do it to this one I just got not too long ago. The only thing about this one, every time I change the batteries out, my screen is locked, my buttons are locked, and I have to use it for about 15 minutes, and my up and down starts working then. So, the buddy,
Upgrade the firmware.
you think
No,
that's
that's
all
because
it
he
is?
dropped it. He dropped it. That's why.
No,
He forgot to
wasn't
tell him
supposed to say
part.
that.
He's leaving the
Yeah,
most
but
important part out.
I don't think the drop did it though. I don't
No,
know.
of course not.
Never. But really, other than it being a pretty hefty device, like, I mean, it feels like a solid piece of metal in your hand. I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, I think it is what I always look on a Pioneer for You device. A device that takes everything. Look to the IPv3 Li.
Oh yeah,
I think it's Mark uses it all the time because it doesn't fail. It handles everything.
right there, baby.
Yep,
Tried and true.
just a workhorse.
Yep.
But I'm still wanting a Q class at some point in time, which
Yeah.
Daniel said he'd be generous enough to, whenever he receives his, to go ahead and push me one also. Thank you, sir. Thank you, by the way.
Yeah. I think the Q class for me, Mark, and Mike should be shipping next week, from what I was told. But even the Q class is one of the most expected, at least for me. Even if they didn't send me that one, I was gonna buy that.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
definitely.
gonna buy that one.
Yep.
All the IPv devices.
All the what?
Well, the IPv devices and the SX devices, if I don't get them, I normally buy them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. The only, well, I don't have everyone, but I've got, I didn't purchase the D3 because I figured it was pretty much the same as the D2. I mean, it didn't seem to be that much of a change to have to do that. But
And that's another thing. The fact that I loved when I got the IPv3, I loved those new lines, and the IPv5 is just the IPv3 but bigger.
yep.
So
Yeah.
that's another thing that I actually love on the IPv5, the fact that they kept the same lines of the D3, and I love those lines.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing I hate about the 5, it's like it seems like certain models have a janky battery door and some don't. Like the one I got, the battery door is it's really easy to
Mine?
move, but the one I used at TPE is real solid.
Mine is
Yeah.
real solid.
Yeah,
this
some are
solid,
solid,
too.
some move. I don't know if it's the earlier batch or what.
Yeah. This one's been good, other than the buttons.
And they have a red one that's fucking awesome looking.
And another thing that I love on this one is the fact that they made a plain stainless steel 510 plate on top, so we are not gonna get the top of the device completely scratched and ugly because of the atomizers we screw in.
Exactly. I did notice that when I first got this, and I was like, that's nice right there.
It's amazing.
They've done away with the air channels that we'll never use.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah, baby.
did you, Mark, I always like to kind of rag on Mark a little bit just because that's my buddy right there, but we were sitting in the G spot the other night, and Mark got his little Theorem tank up to speed. And we're just sitting here bullshitting, and I guess he just happened to pick it up and got the biggest freaking dry hit I've ever seen somebody get.
Yeah, that fucking burned the hell out of my throat.
Oh, shit.
And right after that, I set it down. I haven't touched it since. I'm gonna get rid of those, whatever those coils are called again, out of there, and just start putting regular coils in here and see what it vapes like. But I don't know. It might be a decent single coil tank, but so far I'm not really liking it.
Which one?
The Theorem or the Thyroid, whatever you call it.
He likes to call it a thyroid tank.
Well, it's a very good experience for those that actually love Genesis style atomizers. I think it's a good one.
That's the thing, though. People are calling it a Genesis. I don't understand how it's a Genesis atomizer. It doesn't have any Genesis features to it. If anything, it's like an RDA inside of a tank. Like, I don't see how it's a Genesis, you know? I mean, I understand the liquid's on the bottom, but I just don't...
But a Genesis style atomizer usually means that you have the deck on top and the tank underneath.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When people were saying Genesis, I was excited to get it. When I got it, I'm like, this is like an RDA instead of a tank. So I'm used to like Genesis are just, I don't know. I'm just thinking of something totally different, like the what the hell? I forgot. Like the Agate and the smoke. I forgot the name of the tank. The never mind. I forget the name of them.
But the Agate is also considered a Genesis style atomizer.
Yeah, that's a Genesis. These are maybe like a new generation of Genesis atomizer.
Yeah, I like.
There we go.
I like the way we place the cotton, but
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that the glass tank is held in place just by two O-rings.
Yeah, I don't. And I just don't like they didn't put four wick channels around it. They only put two on one side, and you can only do dual vertical coils.
Yeah.
I wish they would have put the 4 wick channels around all 4 sides.
True. But I like the field system. Well.
Yeah, to fill it, you pop the top cap off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
I like that. Maybe someone has a solution for a better Genesis style atomizer.
Yeah.
Maybe with a new company.
DJ, any more on your venture that you're into right now, or we still kind of...
Yeah, still waiting.
Got you.
For the first prototypes, and then if everything goes well, I start talking about it.
Do we have any possible release time on it, or in months to, you know?
I would like to have it ready for e-cig Las Vegas, but let's see.
Nice.
I was talking to a company yesterday about a mod I had an idea for, and I don't know if they're just joking around, but they actually said they wanted to make it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's not going to use batteries.
Damn, is it going to be a little wind-up one or something?
Yeah, you wind it up.
Gonna be a desk mod?
Yep, a desktop mod.
That's awesome.
You have to hold it in the sunlight to get it to.
Hold on now.
They're
Hold
coming
on
out
now.
with a desktop mod. I
Hold
already
on.
actually.
You mean after what we talked about?
Right now.
After what we talked about a long time ago, that idea you had of actually something like that. Somebody's thinking about picking that up.
Yeah, I've been asking a bunch of people like on Facebook if they wanted to build one for me, and no one's really like, gave me a concrete answer. And I talked to a few companies and I showed them the idea. I have a few like photos I made.
Mm-hmm.
They were pretty interested in it. I think a desktop mod would be fucking really awesome for people that like vape at the desk or at home or at the office or something, or especially at like it'd be really popular at like expos or vape shops. You could put it on a counter. You don't need to run batteries. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I got all the prototype I
I'm
got all the
sorry.
prototype pieces coming in this week for it. I already have the power supply sitting right here, and I tested it. It'll do the job.
Yeah,
Why
because I used
don't
to.
we have something like that already? I mean, because really, that's not unheard of right there. I mean,
Well, back
Oh,
in like years ago, there used to be really good pass-through devices, like not those cheap ones from China that look like a little stick. They
Yeah.
the
actually had
problem,
like 5-volt devices, but they stopped making them. Like I don't know why companies stopped making them.
the problem I was running into, Mark, and the reason it took me so long to finally figure this out was that most power supplies for 12 volts that'll handle 20 amps or 23 amps like they need, uh,
Mm-hmm.
they're really noisy. They come with like big fans, and
Yeah.
they're noisy as shit. I just happen to find myself a power supply that makes absolutely no noise. It's completely passive, and it won't make any noise sitting on your desk. If these people, or anybody else for that matter, comes out with a mod that is perfectly silent, I'll be interested to see that myself. But it took me a while to figure out, to find the power supply engineered for what I'm doing. So we'll
Yeah,
see.
that's why I talked to China because I figured if anybody knew anything like something like that, they would know, you know. So, but two people actually seemed really interested. So I don't know. We'll see. It might just be something that just kind of passes, but
Oh no, man! It's a necessity. They already have the volcano for vaporizers in other
yeah,
industries. That's
exactly.
been a tabletop mod for a decade or so,
Mm-hmm.
probably longer. The volcano's probably been out since before I was born.
Well, in certain applications, it would be perfect, like you said, for a vape shop. I mean, you know, I mean, other than the fact you have cords running, or you'd have to kind of do whatever with that. But I mean, that would be a good thing right there.
And the way I want to have it, or at least the idea how I want to have it, where the desktop unit will have the chip in there, and the desktop will control the power, and the device that you attach to it, it just kind
Has
of like
only the
a
fire button.
Right.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a
My
dummy.
temporary my temporary plan for this, guys, is let me see if I got this right here.
And then if it
A
does become
slightly better cord than this, but basically a 1590A box. You know that little A box that's real square, just
Mhm.
enough to hold the chip and to
Exactly.
plug the cord into, and then that'll sit on your desktop and the power supply and just be attached to a cord.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you'll have the buttons to control, and the A box, the 1590A, has just enough room to stick an atomizer on top, a 510 directly on top. So all you'll have is the little like handle stick. It'll be like a handlebar.
Yep. Be perfect.
Should be fucking really awesome.
Yep.
Mhm. Well, if it all comes through, I think I helped you somehow on that. I will be expecting a little bit of money sent my way. That's perfectly fine. So, what other good stuff has been happening?
I see that
Mm.
Rip Trippers reviewed the
Uh-oh.
what is it called? The 24 avocado. There we go. And he
Yeah.
loved it. He said it was like Geek Vape's best atomizer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Interested to try it now. I didn't like the 22 because it didn't have a fill hole in it, but the 24 now has a fill port, so I'm very interested in
it's
trying
very
it.
easy.
Yeah. You got one, Daniel?
No.
You're talking like you got one, huh?
He probably
Holding back from
does.
us?
No, I say that I saw the review and the feel part, the feel system, how you open and close it looks very easy. Very simple.
Hmm.
It's awesome.
Well, that could be a. You know, if he's giving it the thumbs up, I'm certain it's probably selling like hotcakes right now. Then.
Oh yeah, what's his name brings up a good point. Has anybody noticed that Indoor Smoker's new juice is for sale on Rip Tripper's website?
Yeah, on his on Rip's last vlog, he talked about indoor smokers. He's like, I want to talk about someone's new line. Like one of my good buddies for the past 2 years, indoor smokers, and I'm like, holy shit, really?
Yep.
Someone said that he's making it too. I don't know
Wow.
if it's true or not. I know he's selling it, but someone made a comment in G Spot that he was making it also, or his company was making it.
Indoor Smokers or Rip?
Yeah, that Rip's juice company was making indoor smokers juice. I don't know if it's true or not, but Yeah, I know he sells it on his site. Yeah, he is. Yeah, someone said in chat that he is making it too.
What is the flavor profile on his? I mean, does it have quite a few flavors, or?
No, yeah, I think he has 2 or 3. I forgot. One was like a berry something. I
Oh,
completely forget.
so he's kind of going with what he's been vaping on already.
Yeah.
He's just got
Yeah.
his own shit now. Okay.
Pretty much.
Well, I don't know. I'm wondering
What's up?
is it just the name that's going to sell it, or is the juice actually good enough?
Probably the name, I would think. 'Cause I was watching Indoor Smoker's video, and it was funny because he reviewed it, and he said something like, "Even if you don't like it, you should buy it just to try it."
Oh God.
I've never said something like that before. Like, yeah, hey, this juice sucks, but you guys should at least buy it.
But that's actually epic. Someone reviewing his own product.
Yeah.
Somebody's.
Grape Kool-Aid and fruit yogurt. Ooh, God.
Are you serious on that?
I think he's joking. I hope he's joking. Yeah, there's strawberry yogurt and grape something. Wow.
Grape Kool-Aid is called OG, and yogurt. Oh, it's called OG, and yogurt is called yellow. Huh.
I'm vaping
Okay.
on a grape peanut butter, which is pretty good, but I don't know about grape Kool-Aid.
Well, I don't know. I mean, that flavor mix right there doesn't seem too bad. Grape and a yogurt?
No, I think they said grape, strawberry, the strawberry yogurt and grape mixed together, or is that 2 separate liquids?
Yeah, I'm getting kind of lost here in chat.
Oh, 2 separate flavors. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, the yogurt would probably be good, but I'm not sure about the grape Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I don't know about vaping a grape Kool-Aid or not. I don't know. Some people, I've heard a lot of people do like grape flavor on vape.
Yeah, I've like completely got bored of all the regular fruit flavors. Like when I first started getting into like fruity flavors, I did the whole like peach and the whole strawberry and the whole like just the basic like candy flavors. I completely wore those out. Now I'm on my donut kick, and once I wear that out, I don't know what's next.
Oh yeah. Speaking of donut, quick shout out there to Mr. Joe Turner with Royal Vape.
Did you get your shit yet?
Did not get it, but it should be here any day, and I'm so excited to try it because I've heard everybody else just give it a standing review, so I'm ready to try it myself. So I'm actually kind of hoping he sent a few different flavors. I'm curious to try the donut custard and that strawberry donut. I think both of those are 2 awesome pairs, but
Yeah, I'm kind of wanting to do like a donut e-liquid video of all the good donut vapes, because there's quite a few good donut vapes. Some are expensive, some are more lower priced.
exactly. And one I have yet to try that I know you love so much is that loaded donut, and I hadn't got around to handling that yet, but that also sounds like another good one.
Yeah, Mr. Lawrence actually messaged me earlier. There is a coupon. I don't know if this is just for the RX200, but on e-cig, let's see, he messaged me there. What they have? They're having some kind of, is it an Easter sale? Isn't Easter over with?
Easter's been long
Oh,
enough
okay.
with.
There's an the RX200s are going for $35, and I'm not sure if it's a coupon code or not. Yeah, code SPRING30, and you could probably get a bottle loaded for like $20 on there.
Yeah, the RXs have gone down in price anyway. I think you could pick them up here a while back for $40.
Yeah, so if you guys want to check out Loaded, try coupon code SPRING30. It might work for the Loaded e-liquid. Another really good one is the donut from Volcano e-cigs. It's more expensive, but it's a really good donut. Really good.
What's the price tag on that one?
That one I think is probably closer, let me check, but I think it's closer to the $20 for 30 ml range, but it's super good. Like I was supposed to review it, but my dumbass vaped the whole bottle of it.
Damn.
Was that good? Jeez.
Yeah, it was that good. That's why I always tell companies to send like plenty,
Yeah.
because sometimes I get carried away and I start vaping all of it, and I don't have any left for the review, and they're like, "Where's the review at?" I'm like, "Oh shit, sorry, man."
Yeah, I still, it's funny to this day, still never heard from Black Reserve again.
Yeah, I haven't either, actually.
I think they possibly got scared a little bit from forefoggers.
Let's see, the fresh glazed donut it's called from Volcano e-cig, $20 for a 30, and $29 for a 60.
Nice.
So that's like what, $15 for a 30? That's not bad. A little on the high side, but not really that bad. But it's good. It is good.
Nice. Well, good thing is I hadn't vaped up all that Vape XL stuff. Ian, if you're out there, I will be having a video up pretty soon. It's just my tasters went down for a bit, and your email went down for a bit. So I was trying to contact you on something, but that video should be up pretty soon.
The beta?
The bat and the swing, that's pretty good stuff. I think everybody that got it seemed to
Like it? Yeah.
give it a thumbs up. So, did you go through all yours already?
There's about a quarter of a bottle left.
Gotcha. Zach, did you get that?
What is it called?
The Vape XL, that Bata and Swing?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I might have it, and I vape juice so slow, dude. It's not even funny. It takes me forever to get through bottles of juice. So I don't even end up. I have a bunch of juice here I really need to get on.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys do too, though. But have a bunch of juice that you don't even get around to.
Yeah, I have a
Actually,
whole shelf of juice I haven't even touched yet.
this is Bata and this. This is the first time I tanked it, and I figured, well, you know what, I'm going to run it in this one and see how it goes. The flavor's a hair bit muted in this tank, and that's why the verdict's still a little out on this. But my tasters have been out too, so I can't give it a fair judgment yet. That's why I'm giving it a little bit longer. But I really am liking this little device right here. Small as it is, being 100 watts too for TC, shit.
Yep. It is. And the temp control experience is actually really good.
Yeah. And I was, we were in the G Spot the other night. Mike was saying, I guess he had seen something you were running, your particular settings for stainless, so that's where I pretty much got mine at. I'm doing 450 on stainless at 100 watts. Is that about what you were running?
I always run it at the maximum, and I only care about the temperature I set up.
Yep. Baby.
Plus, you know what I noticed about this mod compared to, say, the Tesla Nano? Is that this mod has a little circuit board between the battery and the board, which I believe has just fuses on it, but it might have more than just fuses because it is a little circuit board. They could have just put an inline fuse, but for some reason they have a whole circuit board in there.
No, Inakin devices, I have disassembled every single one, and they all have fuses and security systems between the battery and the main board itself. They always have.
Wow.
Inakin is all about safety.
Yeah, they are.
It's a very nice design, very safe. Something Tesla did not do, and when their battery decided to go cattywampus on it, it friggin' went nuclear. And if they had had that simple fuse in place, it would have stopped the chain reaction, and that would have been that.
Yeah, that coupon for e-cig makes the bottle $27 for a 120 ml bottle. Nice, not bad. I gotta order some.
Go ahead and put a second bottle on there, and I'll be getting it from you there pretty soon.
I'll order a bottle for the entire room.
Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah, I'm blowing clouds now, motherfucker. I'm winning this one.
That's all Zach's worried about is the damn competition.
That is. My whole show is all about just getting to the end where where I'm gonna knock Fagan off his stool.
So, if you
Nobody
did not hear, I see we're pretty high on at our maximum view count right now. We will be doing a little cloud comp at the end of the show between the four of us. Probably I'll win it anyway for just the handicap that I've been sick, but we'll still give everybody a fair shot.
And by the way, I just got a reading with my scope from the cool fire, a temp control reading.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen
ahead.
what the cool fire does right after you take an atomizer off?
There it is.
Let me present you.
So you see the first initial burst.
He stole my
Then-
chart.
I'm blowing on the coil, really stable, and then I stop blowing on the coil. Really stable and flat line temp control on the
Very
cool fire.
nice.
Nice.
Check this one out. This is what it does directly after you pull an atomizer off. I don't think I've seen any other mods doing this yet, but I just happened to notice it, so I hadn't checked. Here we are. All right.
Another stolen chart.
Yeah, I'm letting these guys borrow it.
The instant you take an atomizer off, it does this, and this is 1 volt. So 1, 2, 3, just pulses about 4 volts. And
Yeah,
then
it is.
slowly dies down.
It is always searching and checking for an atomizer.
Yeah, but that looks different. I have that image also. Hold on a second. That is very, very tiny. Let me see here. Is this it? Wait a minute.
It does that without an atomizer on it?
Here we go.
Yeah.
There is the little dots, right? This is the same 1 volt, but you can see that's it checking the atomizer. This is directly after you attach an atomizer, and it's pulling the atomizer.
So it's the heartbeat. Constantly,
Yeah, that's the...
constantly reading the 510.
And then the temp control, a little more high res than Daniel's, is this one right here. This is what it looks like. I'm hitting it right in the middle there, and then again at the end. That's stainless steel.
Nice.
All charts and photos provided by Vape and Fagan.
Yes, stolen off of Vape and Fagan's website
I wouldn't know the first thing on how to make one of those charts.
and brought to you. This one looks a little better.
Well, actually, what we do around here, these guys are using a lot of my material, but sometimes, I mean, when I want to do it a little easier, I'll make you charts like this.
That's high definition, baby.
For you, Zach, that didn't get to see, I mean, these are the charts I like to use nowadays.
That's high
Oh,
end.
those are good.
Yeah,
Those are good. You can't beat the original analog chart with this crappy new digital stuff.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, that's what you get around here. You get a whole lot of technical, and then you get the old school boys like me and Mark. We're still pen to paper, and all that good shit. So.
Daniel, did you get the SMOAT mod yet? Or
I replied to their email with my address, but I haven't got anything.
yeah, they are kind of slow at shipping it. We just got ours.
Well, you got to be in the reviewer class that I'm in order to get that quick.
Yeah, you got your first, I believe, right? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, in fact, I got mine a day before everybody else, except for Ambitions. He got his the same day as I got mine.
Are you gonna do like charts on it or no?
I did do charts on it.
Oh, did you?
Check my channel once in a while, man. Are you even subscribed to me, bro?
I do not watch videos. The only time I watch videos is when I'm in the bathroom. That's it.
Okay, well then it's on my website. There's a special section just for charts that you don't even have to view the whole video. You can just go to my website, check the charts, and boom.
So give us a rundown. Is it accurate or not?
Yeah, it's fairly good.
It's a nice little mod. I like this thing.
See, he got the black one. The rest of us all got the white one.
The Oh, the coating on this thing is friggin' awesome. I have been jamming this down in my car, on my desk, my dirty desk with all kind of crap on it. And this not even a single scratch. And Mark, did you say you got yours?
Yeah.
Have you been able to mess up the paint job on it?
I haven't scratched it up yet, no, but it is really nice. I'm really loving this thing. It's nice.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be complete junk, and when I got it, I'm like, wow, this thing is actually really sweet.
Well, let me see.
I kind of wish
to
it did more than 60 watts, but
Yeah.
to answer
That's
Lost
awesome.
Boys, the site right here, vapingmoderation.com.
Well,
Do you even watch me, bro?
I don't think there's. Once you do this shit right here for a while, I don't think we really watch too much of anybody's shit.
no, I don't think anybody watches anybody.
Because we're all in the same damn room half the freaking time, so we're talking about the shit we just did. So
I watch you, Mark. I never scratched that.
Those
I
are very
watch
technical.
I watch Daniel to make sure that I'm competing with him. When I saw he was 60 frames per second, I jumped up to 60 frames per second. Then when he saw I was getting an oscilloscope, he decided to get an oscilloscope. It's a back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I am.
Well,
I can't watch other videos because then when I was watching Daniel's videos and I noticed he did 60 frames a second. I'm like, son of a bitch, I want to do 60 frames a second. Then I realized how much more space it would take. I'm like, I can't do it. Fuck that.
the only time I watch Mark's stuff is when we've talked in private, and then he's about to throw a video up, and he tells me what he's going to do, and if he won't give it to me after he's done with it, I have to jump on there and try to win it. So that's the only time I'm going to watch a video. So, and I'm just kidding about that, folks.
And Zach, you may need to watch the review I'm gonna drop after the show because I'm gonna be changing everything again.
Oh, shit. Oh, what are you doing now? That's okay. So am I. So am I. If you think
Totally
that
new
my review
content,
on,
different
if you
way of
think-
presenting.
oh yeah, no. If you think what I did with Smoant was okay, I got a way better idea for the Cool Fire 4. When you see the Cool Fire 4 review, you're gonna be blown away.
You will be with mine too, because I will be pairing mine up with a 50 cal supersonic machine gun. So be prepared for that.
I'll tell you
That's
what.
an awesome idea, vapes and guns. I love
Yeah,
it.
I'm saying if you start using a chain gun in the middle of a vape review, I'm certain to watch.
Yeah.
I would do a review on the mod, and if it sucks, take it like somewhere to the range and shoot it. That would be really cool. People were waiting for you to shoot the mod in the video that you did.
Well, I'd actually have to take it out in the woods, because if I did it in the range and it started venting after I shot it, they probably wouldn't be too happy with me.
You can't go out in your backyard and just shoot it off?
I do live in a neighborhood. I would be at the local sheriff's department. I would need bail.
Oh, see if the company will pay bail if you know.
Well, since I can get away with it, do you mind if I steal the idea from UST? I mean, people are shooting guns off. I'm surprised you can't hear them during the live episodes and stuff.
Well, I live a hop, skip, and a jump away from the woods, and I've got folks shooting guns all the time, but I just haven't ventured up into their property to go shoot yet, but I guess I probably need to. But I did have an idea a long time ago, and it was around just starting YouTube, maybe into the first months. One particular device that crapped out on me that I was pretty pissed off on, I was ready to take it out in the woods and do a nice, good video and just wear it out with a freaking shotgun, but I just never got around to doing it. And I had yet to see anybody do that, and I don't think I've really seen anybody do that yet. But
Yeah, that would get some views, definitely.
yeah, but now everybody's probably going to run out and do it, so they'll be all over the place. But
Yeah, that would be awesome. I always watch those guys that make videos of them shooting iPhones and that type
oh
of
yeah,
stuff. So,
definitely.
Yeah.
It's always cool to find somebody will find something badass to shoot up and that nobody else has done. So
Oh, you know what I wanted to mention about the Cool Fire 4 that I figured out? Get this, right? You know how they say it fires in 0.2 seconds on the box?
Mm-hmm.
It fires in 0.18 seconds in temp control, but in wattage mode, it actually fires at .0004 of a second, 400 microseconds. It fires at full. I mean, that is, for all intents and purposes, instantaneous. You could not tell the difference between .0004 seconds or 400 microseconds and instant. That is just as instant as it gets.
It's just Inokin. They always underrate their mods.
I mean, that's just ridiculous. They say 0.2 seconds, and this is so far smaller of a fraction of a second. It's not even funny. 0.2 seconds is just in temp control, and there it's actually 0.18.
So what is next, do you think? I mean, obviously you don't turn backwards. Do you think they're going to put out like a 150 device, or are they just going to jump straight up to the 200 watt game next?
I think 100 would be. I think it's perfect. Like, I wouldn't go above 100 with the Anakin. I would leave it right at 100.
And I feel the same, but I mean, it seems like at some point, you know.
I don't think they want to cater to the high wattage people. Like, they want to stay at the 100 and that's it, you know?
That is true. That is true, because I have noticed they've always, and it's not a knock at Anakin, but they've always stayed behind the game on the wattage portion of all their stuff. But whatever they've built has always been an awesome product. So,
and on the features too. Remember, they've always been kind of behind with the temp control. They had nickel and titanium and not stainless steel. This one has stainless steel, but not a custom TCR. A lot of mods right now are coming out with a program your own TCR kind of thing, so you can use any wire that accepts a TCR. And this one, it has the three good ones, nickel, titanium, and stainless steel now, but now everybody's doing custom TCRs, and they haven't done it with their latest product. So on that point, yeah, I mean, they do kind of lag a little bit behind, but it's quality device, and I can't argue with that.
I think they're trying to keep it simple, because a lot of the Anakin devices are really simple, and I think that's why they're not doing the whole TCR thing. That's just my look on it. Yeah. And that's why they're not doing the whole high wattage thing. They're kind of like Pro Vape, like they make good products, and they're really high quality, and they don't cater to the really high wattage people, even though they can do it. They just choose not to do it.
Yeah. Well, I think their sales alone, you know, back up what they do, because they're always in the game.
Sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I wish they would have, like, for their sake, I probably would have done the TC in a different housing, a different box, because I don't think people are going to buy this one over the Plus, and the Plus I don't think is going to sell at all now. Like, they should have put this in a little bit different box or something to kind of, you know what I mean? Like, if everyone sees this one in the Plus, more than likely they're going to buy this one.
But since they are the same price, maybe that's their intention, to drop the other one.
To drop the Plus, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
Well, and two, you know, when they did the Cool Fire, it was almost the same design, but they changed some things. They changed that on and off switch on the bottom, and of course they upped the wattage from 40 to 70. But like Mark was saying, if you look, which I can show everybody, I think.
Are these upgradable or no? Over USB or no?
No.
No.
But curiously enough, they are not upgradable to USB, but the cable that Anakin sends is a full USB cable. It does have the data lines attached to it. This is an unnecessary expense on Anakin's part. They really only need a 2-wire USB cable, but they sent you a full-on data cable as well.
Yeah, they always do that.
So let me present myself real quick, just for y'all that have not seen this yet. So this is the original Cool Fire 4 Plus 70 watt, and this is the new 100.
Does that Plus have a gap at the top?
It does, and
yeah, there's a gap on the Plus, like for some, or the 100 watt TC. Like a lot of my atomizers have a hairline gap.
Yeah,
and
I don't have a gap for the TC. I'm perfectly flush on my atomizer.
With their own tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, with their own tank.
Yeah, with other
atomizers. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a microscopic gap.
Also, Dwayne with Anakin got with me and said that he knows that is an issue, and I believe that they are taking care of that. So he did state that the other day to me. So
what's that? What issue?
The very small gap, and I mean, see how
it's so small you can't even really. Only you can notice if you stare at it.
Yeah, you'd really have to look at it, and I think it probably picks up more on the black than it does any of the others.
Yep.
Just because how you can see it, but
And
all in all, great device.
I love that it fits 25 millimeter flush on here.
Another fun fact about the Coolfire 100 TC, it actually fires above 100 watts. I caught it firing at 108 watts when it does the preheat for temp control. It fired the full 7.5 volt max that this thing does, even though that was above the 20 amp limit and above the 100 watt limit. It brought it up to 20.5 amps and 108 watts.
Yeah.
So with this device being almost perfect, does it have any cons to it?
Yeah. What was I putting down here for cons?
Hold on. Before you state this, it's got to be a con that would really be a con to most consumers. You can't get into the real technical thing going, well, let's put it like that.
Yeah, not a personal con, like.
Yeah.
Other than not being upgradable, I think you have no complaints about it. I mean, I don't have any complaints on it.
I think the ease of how they made this, like when you put a new coil on it right off the bat, it's real easy to navigate. Do you want it titanium, nickel, stainless steel? Everything, it kind of walks you through it. So
yeah. I love that it does that, so you don't have to go through the menu and select the coil. It actually gives you the option.
Exactly.
Right on the front of the screen, like, okay, do you want stainless? Do you want this?
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah, most of my cons are very technical in nature, but the only one that's not that technical in nature is this device, unlike many others, actually has a 20-second cutoff instead of a 10-second cutoff like most devices.
Can anyone vape for 20 seconds?
Your pocket can.
Or 10. Oh yeah, technically, yeah, you're right. Your pocket can. Has anyone tried the iSub V tank? Thomas asks. I didn't try it.
Yeah, that's
I
what's
love
on
it
it right now.
Oh, you're using it? Okay, how is it? You like it? Love it?
To me, it's still a little on the fence, just because. And I guess the biggest thing to me right now. All right, and I hate to use this as a damn reference, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. And gosh, now the shit's not in front of my face. I'll have to just say it like this. All right, like on the original Crown, with me being sick, I can pick it up, hit it, and I taste my juice pretty much. This one, it's a little muted right now, and I'm thinking, well, it's because I've been sick and all that, and it could be that a little bit. I'm not going to completely rule that out. But for some reason, what I'm finding, the flavor is a little muted in this tank right now.
Are you using the stainless steel coil, ST?
Yes, I am. So, and to me, that should be, it just seems like I should be getting a little bit more flavor out of it than what I'm getting. Now, that's why I want to give it a little bit longer, maybe completely well, and then, kind of revisit it all over again, maybe put a different flavor in or something. They did provide me a decent amount of coils to change this up again, which I will do, but so far on stainless, it's just a little bit muted. Now, I think Mike was actually using one of his stainless steel coils that wasn't up to par, and he said he changed it out, and he said now it's working like a champ. I don't know if that's the same thing going on here, but like I said, I'm not going to change a coil out until I'm completely better, and then, like I said, revisit it again. But all in all, the device is awesome. Oh, my one flaw with the tank would be my one biggest flaw. 3 mils.
Yeah. No, I like it. I like the vaping. I like the vape experience from it, especially with the stainless steel coils. But I cracked mine the second time I filled mine from the top, just screwing the top fill part in.
Yeah.
The glass cracked. Yeah, because the glass, if you noticed, the glass tank on this one is way too thin compared to a bunch of other tanks.
It is
very thin.
Interesting. Yeah, I did notice putting the cap back on takes a little extra pressure because of the
spring loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're on the rubber gasket, so when you do push down, you hit the rubber gasket, and that makes it harder for you to turn. So yeah.
But overall, I think it doesn't have a lot of juice capacity, but for the size, how small it is, and how it vapes in the top fill system, there's a lot of innovation on that thing.
There
I
is.
like it.
There is. Yeah.
I like it. They make it simple, and
But for now, this one, like, let's just say tank wise, for a beginner that's looking for a top fill tank, be perfect for them. Perfect. Very, very simple. Just screw it on, screw it off. You just have to put a little pressure, like Zach was saying, because it is spring loaded in there. You just got to be easy with the glass on it. So, and I'm certain they have replacement glass out there, even though it did not come with one. But I'm certain there's probably floating somewhere. Daniel, you said that none of your others work for it, right?
what one?
I said none of your other glass you could find would work with it, right?
Yeah.
I think if they added more threads to the top where you screw on the cap,
Yeah.
like so far you have to push it down and that starts the threads. But I think you shouldn't have to push it down to start the threads. The threads should start basically as soon as you place the cap on there, and then you screwing it in should pull it down.
What are you
That way
talking
you're
about?
not-
Which atomizer?
This
Yeah.
i-cig.
You know, that's funny you say that. The CeraVape Cerebus tank I got has the same thing. You have to push the top cap down to get the thread started.
Yeah.
If you just put it on there and start screwing it, it won't catch. You got to like push it down.
Yeah. There's what other ones? I think the old Freemax Star Pro, it was kind of spring loaded with that chimney in there. So it's kind of on the same principle a little bit, but I don't know. Oh, dang. Well, we've gone just a hair over the hour mark, and as always, trying to keep it at an hour now, so I think we're going to wrap this one up.
No, we ain't. We got to do our cloud comp.
Oh, freak, we do. Shit. Yeah, I'm about to... All right, who's going first, guys? Sorry about that. Cloud comp time.
Don't let it happen again.
I know, baby. I'm sorry.
I'm ready. I've been ready this whole episode.
Oh, shit. Okay, guys. Y'all get ready out there in chat. Let me present Zach. All right, Zach, you are presented.
All right. Here we go.
You want a fucking countdown? Wow. Nice. Let me get that off. Zach, all right. Who else is ready here?
Me.
All right. You are presented.
Let's check some clouds.
Chunk 'em, baby.
TVC style.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Damn, look at Daniel. Daniel just gets like a big storm going up in that
Woo!
Joker.
Jesus.
That might be hard to beat.
All right. Mark, you
All right.
ready?
Yep. I got my cloud light set up.
Yep, get your trick lighted and all that going.
Yeah. All right.
All right, you are presented.
Oh.
Damn.
That got kind of sloppy on the ending there.
It's kind of like he's shooting it out of a damn water hose or
Yeah,
something.
I got a little sloppy.
All right, I guess I'm the final crackhead on here. All right, there we go. Now remember, handicap, I'm sick.
Oh, look, ST is not wearing pants.
Yeah, baby. He took it off. He took off. Everybody looking. All right, everybody. Let's hear what you got in the chat.
I lost my title, son of a bitch. Son of a... We shouldn't even have the CloudCon.
Let's see. All right.
We should just save the CloudCon for next week.
Daniel.
Oh, shit.
What the hell?
Oh, I lost the title.
Damn. All right, Daniel. I ain't got to say any more. You freaking moron.
Son of a
Thanks,
bitch.
Pat. Thanks for that one, Pat.
Thanks for coming on the show there, Daniel. Thanks.
I didn't even get a sympathy vote from Greg. Man, this is a bad news day.
It was Daryl, Quest for Vape here. On the title.
Oh, shit. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate everybody for coming out again this week. We will be here next week for y'all. Same time, same place. So, take it down the aisle there, Zach.
What is up, people? Vape in Moderation. You know where to find me. In case you don't know, there's a website right here. You can go there and find me. Also on YouTube, Vape in Moderation Reviews. And tomorrow I have a show. We're going to talk about a new chip that hit the market a little while ago, and I didn't notice it until just yesterday. I'm still gathering information on it and talking to the owner of the chip company. Until then, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you, ST, for having me on.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Mark.
Thanks for having me on the show, everybody. I didn't win, but I don't know. I'm very disappointed. Check out the Vape Team tonight at 9 p.m. Central Time. I'll see you guys there, and hopefully I can get my title back. Well, I don't know if I can because Daniel won't be there, so I don't know how that's going to work. But
Just invite me for the Vape Team. And
there we go.
You can beat me.
Just bring them on the cloud con.
Good idea. Good idea.
Just at the end.
All right, Daniel.
I enjoyed it for the 12 hours or 10 hours I had it.
Take it away, Daniel.
I'm Daniel, DJLSB Vapes. Stay tuned right next to this show. A new interesting review with a lot new information presented in a different way.
Nice.
What device will it be?
The iStick Pico.
Pico de Mayo.
Oh,
Pico.
the Pico.
Pico.
All right, guys. Well, I'm Mike Vapes. Hey, peeps, what's up? No, ST, come check me out whenever y'all get a chance. I know y'all want to, but thanks for coming out. Thanks for everybody asking about me. I do appreciate it. You can find me YouTube, Facebook, Mark Show, hell, all over the damn place. So thanks for joining us today, and we are out of here. Y'all have a good one. Have a good weekend. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.